exponent x plus 3 exponent x over 3 equals 40, okay? So our equation becomes 3 exponent x plus 3 exponent x equals 3 times 40. Alright, so we are going to factorize. So we are going to have 3 exponent x multiplying 1 plus 1 equals 3 times. Now, 40 is the same as 5 times 8, okay? So we are going to have 3 exponent x times 2 equals 3 is the same as 3 exponent 1 times 5. 8 is the same as 2 times 4. Alright, so let's divide here by 2 and then divide here by 2. So this will cancel this, this will cancel this. So now we have 3 exponent x equals 3 exponent 1 times 5 times 4. Alright, so let's divide here by 3 exponent 1, okay? And then divide here by 3 exponent 1. So this cancels this. Now we are doing this in order to apply the quotient rule, okay? So you can apply the quotient rule here as well, okay? Alright, so we are going to have a exponent m over a exponent c, and that's going to give us a exponent m minus c. So our equation becomes 3 exponent x minus 1 equals, and what we have here is 5 times 4. 5 times 4. Alright, so we are going to have 3 exponent x minus 1 equals 5 times, 4 is the same as 2 exponent 2. Now let's apply logarithm. So we say log 3 exponent x minus 1 equals log, okay, 5 times 2 exponent 2. Now let's apply the product rule of logarithm at the left side of the equation. So log a times b should give us log a plus log b, okay? So we're going to have log 3 exponent x minus 1 equals log 5 plus log 2 squared. Now, let's apply the logarithm definition. So log a exponent n base b should give us n log a base b. So our equation becomes x minus 1 times log 3 equals log 5 plus log, okay, so here we are going to have 2 log 2, 2 log 2. So our equation becomes x minus 1 times log 3 equals log 5 plus 2 log 2. Now let's divide here by log 3, divide here by log 3, and then here by log 3. So this and this will cancel. Now we are left with x minus 1 equals log 5 over log 3 plus 2 log 2 over log 3. Alright, so let's apply the change of base formula. So we say log a over log b, okay, over log b should give us log a base b. So our equation becomes x minus 1 equals log 5 base 3 plus 2 log 2 base 3. Alright, so we're going to have x equals log 5 base 3 plus 2 log 2 base 3, okay, base 3 plus 1. Alright,